Hello viewers, welcome to Liva Buhay. This is Evelyn, your host, and today we'll be talking about potatoes. As what I said before, if you're living somewhere else where your weather is always warm, then maybe it's no problem for you about planting potatoes. It's just so simple because you just plant them immediately. Even if they don't sprout it yet, you just plant them immediately on your garden. But as what I said, if you live in a country where you don't have that kind of a very long warm weather or season, then you have to have some best smart ways how to propagate them, that you will have them grow faster before you transfer them to your garden, to your big pots. So number one is your potatoes, like for example, it's already like springtime. You can have them in this kind of how do you say it, boxes. This is actually box for eggs. You can save them, and like for example the month of February, you can already start putting your potatoes in your box of eggs, and you put them there. And after some weeks, if you can have them somewhere in your kitchen, near the windows where it's warm and they get sunlight, and then they will start to sprout actually. So it's a way of making it faster. Let the potatoes sprout before you plant them. So people who are in warm countries, they might think, why do you have to do that? Yeah, that's what I said. You have to have some other smart ways to do it, to have faster growing potatoes when the summer comes. So on the springtime, you will already start to have them on your egg boxes for them to sprout. So when they already sprout, then that's the time that you will plant them. And one thing I said before, sometimes you get tired, you get lazy, and your garden is not yet ready to have your potatoes. You have to prepare, you have to prepare your garden. You have to put new soil. You have to, all this preparation takes time. So while you are preparing your garden, it's good that you germinate them first before you plant your tomatoes. And sometimes, like here in Sweden, for example, it differs with different weather. Sometimes we have a weather that you have a weather where you can have these tomatoes. No, you can have the potatoes immediately planted, start of like early March. But then sometimes you can have your whole March, your whole May that is not yet warm, and the weather now is unpredictable. It is not following anymore the normal weather forecast, like in May you can already start, and it's so different. It's so very abnormal. And when you have it and you have already them sprouting, and then you can also start them planting in this. So as you see, I'm using this. I didn't buy them actually. These are I reuse them. When you buy meat and they are normally packed in a plastic like this, I use them. I just put holes on the back, and then I put soil on them, and then I put my potatoes. So you have the potatoes there. So what you do, when your area where you plant potatoes are already ready, then that's the time. These are already more grown up, so that's the time. What you will do, you just dig them, you just take them out. So as you see, it's just so easy. So when you have all this kind, like the month of March, February, don't throw them, save them. So during the springtime, you can plant them. So you only need some small potatoes. So while you are preparing your garden, your areas where you will plant your potatoes, sweet potatoes, you can also do the same. But sweet potatoes, it's another way because you have to dip in the water. You have the sweet potatoes, you have to do like I did with the avocado, and they will sprout there. And then the sprouts, you can collect them. Anyway, I have a video of it too. So they will grow like that, and then when you see your planting area is already done, then that is the time that you will already have your potatoes be planted. So while you are preparing, like for the month of March, sometimes it can be still cold in the month of March and you don't want to be working outside when it's cold, then at least you have already them growing inside your house. You can have them inside your house, like, you know, near your windows in your kitchen. You can have it like this already, and then they will really, when the time you will transfer them, they are already like this. So you were able to save time, and your plants are already growing. So this is a very good example. And I even have some here that I plant together with my flowers. So as you see, I have the potatoes, so I have to dig them out. I have to take them out, and these are my flowers. So you can actually have them anywhere, but I have to take them out because I have my flowers here. But anyway, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things you can do actually to save time, to be smart enough. And this I'm talking about when you are living in a country where you don't have warm weather all the time. We don't have, you know, the luxury that I can plant any day, any month, you know. Here it's very different. When you have this 4 season, and now, as what I said, it's very unpredictable. It's very good that you prepare everything. And when you see that the weather is already stable, you don't have any more cold nights, you don't have any more freezing nights, then that's the time that your potatoes are already grown up, and then that's the time that you can already replant them on your garden or on your pots, as I said. So you can actually reuse things for planting potatoes, and in that way you save money and you are helping the environment. So it's a way of doing it. It's very environment friendly. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comment, questions, whatever you wonder, don't hesitate to ask me, and I will absolutely reply to you and help you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next time.